Alright fam, I'm getting ready to go into the kitchen and make what I call some lime honey tea. Honey lime tea. And I got other ingredients with it. And this tea I'm getting ready to make is a great immune system builder. Alright, let's go. Alright, today fam I would like to talk to you about the tea that I drink each day, and this is how I make it up. I use equal parts. Initially, you see my bottle here that has all my ingredients in it, and what the ingredients are equal parts. I take like a tablespoon when you're making it up of each of these. 1 tablespoon turmeric, ginger, cayenne pepper, cinnamon, and garlic powder. Okay, and I encourage you to look up the benefits of using these in spices and ingredients. And there's plenty of information on each one of these. Now, and I use limes. You can use lemons, and I use honey. Okay, what I bought from one of my local farmers market buddies there. All right, and I use water, of course, and I use about anywhere from 8 to 12 ounces. Maybe 10 ounces, something like that, per serving. Now, what I do is I like to take one slice of the lime or lemon, put it in there, and I'll sprinkle just a little bit of this, and then I sprinkle just a little bit of my mixture in it. Not very much, not even just like a little salt shaker or something, a little bit, not very much. Okay, and then I take my honey. And put down in there. Okay, just maybe a teaspoon, tablespoon, whatever. Just kind of, not very much. Just kind of, you can kind of use your own judgment on it. Okay. All right. Then I take my water. I pour it. I don't know how many ounces this cup is, but I pour it maybe 3/4 full, something like that. See, there's a little bit left. See how much left in my water. Anyway, it's about that much. You got a nice cup full and everything. So, and I pop it into the microwave. I like to microwave it for at least like a minute. At first, initially, I'll do it for a minute, and then I'll stir it. Take it my spoon and stir it and kind of squish the lemon a little bit, lime a little bit in there, and then I will do it for a minute and check it, stir it. Then I put it back in there for about 30 seconds. You got to be careful so it doesn't boil over too. That can sometimes happen, so you have to kind of watch it, and so don't put it on like 2 minutes straight or whatever, because it'll boil over. Put it on about a minute, and then on high, whatever, and then take it out, stir it, and then put it in again for about 30 seconds. And then, don't burn yourself either. So, but you can check it out. And it makes for a good tea. Good for just help boost your immune system up. It's kind of like a person gets a cold or something. It's good for that, or help to prevent from getting that. And so we just gotta, this is what I do. Now, I'm not recommending everybody do it, but this is what I do, and it helps me. And I don't take any medications at all now. And I'm, 50-something, a little more. All right. Thanks a lot, fam. Okay, now you can also, I got my tea made. There's my tea there. Looking good, tasting good. Okay, now, and you can also, now, naturally I cut some fresh limes, but I'm going to dehydrate these, okay? Make sure you get your dehydrator. And I got these limes here that I'm gonna slice up and fill up the tray. Of course, this dehydrator is stackable. I got plenty of stacks to put on top. But you can dehydrate these limes or lemons, and you can save them, and we can in a tight, airtight storage bag, Ziploc or something like that, and they'll last for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Okay, and I'll show you how I do my dehydration. All right. Okay, now for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna plug it in just a second, but I want you guys to see what I set it on. This is a Nesco, and I set it on for a recommend 135 degrees for the you know, for your vegetables and fruits and stuff like that, slices. So I'm gonna plug it in. Of course, I'm gonna finish cutting these up and put them in there, but this is just for the video. And okay, here it's on now, and I'll leave it on probably a few hours. Check it out in a few hours. Sometimes if you're doing it at night, maybe overnight, but you don't want to. I don't guess you can overdo it, but you want to dehydrate them, and then you can save them, and then you just pop. You know, they'll be hard. You know, and you can just pop it into your cup and steep it like you normally, like I did earlier. So this is how I dehydrate, and after a few hours, I'm gonna unplug this, and I know it hasn't started dehydrating yet, but anyway, fully. And anyways, and I'll, like I said, I'll fill those up, and then you have your, what I call your chips, your slices, dehydrated slices, and you can store them in an airtight container, and they'll last. You know, they'll last. I've had some was using. I just finished using up a batch that I had months ago. So this is a good way concept of 360 of preserving, you know, and using dehydration. And I'll be showing other videos about dehydration also, peppers and different things like that. All right.